14th April is the 104th day of the year, 105th in leap years, in the Gregorian calendar. There are 261 days remaining until the end of the year. Some notable events that have occurred on 14th April include 1865, President Abraham Lincoln is shot by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. He dies the next day. 1912, the passenger liner Titanic hits an iceberg in the North Atlantic and sinks, resulting in the deaths of over 1,500 people. 1931, the Spanish Cortes, Parliament, approves women's suffrage. 1986, the United States launches airstrikes against Libya in retaliation for the bombing of a Berlin discotheque. 2014, over 200 Nigerian schoolgirls are abducted by the Islamist extremist group Boko Haram. April 14th is an important day for the followers of Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, who is also known as Baba Saheb Ambedkar. He was a social reformer, jurist, and political leader who is widely recognized as the father of the Indian Constitution. On 14th April 1891, Baba Saheb Ambedkar was born in the town of Mho in present-day Madhya Pradesh, India. He belonged to the Dalit community, who were considered to be the lowest in the Indian caste system. Despite facing immense social discrimination and disadvantage, Ambedkar went on to become a highly educated and respected figure in Indian society. To honor his contributions to India and the world, 14th April is celebrated as Ambedkar Jayanti, a national holiday in India. On this day, various events and programs are organized to remember and pay tribute to Baba Saheb Ambedkar's legacy, which includes his fight against caste discrimination and advocacy for social justice and human rights. Many people visit his statue or memorials on this day and remember his contributions to society. Additionally, special events such as seminars, lectures, and cultural programs are organized to promote his teachings and ideas. Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar was a multifaceted personality and a prominent leader in India's struggle for independence and social justice. He was born into a low-caste family and faced discrimination from a young age, which inspired him to fight against the oppressive caste system in India. Ambedkar's contributions to Indian society are manifold. He was a brilliant scholar and lawyer, holding several degrees from universities in India and abroad. He played a key role in drafting India's constitution and is widely recognized as the chief architect of the document. The Constitution, which was adopted on 26 November 1949, is a landmark achievement in Indian history and has been hailed as one of the most progressive and democratic constitutions in the world. Ambedkar was also a champion of women's rights and was one of the first Indian leaders to call for gender equality. He fought tirelessly against social inequality and discrimination, and his work inspired a movement for social justice that continues to this day. In addition to his political and social contributions, Ambedkar was also a prolific writer and thinker. He authored several books on topics such as economics, politics, and religion, and his ideas continue to influence Indian society and politics. Some of his most famous works include Annihilation of Caste, The Buddha and His Dhamma, and Who Were the Shudras? Ambedkar passed away on 6 December 1956, but his legacy continues to inspire people around the world. He is widely regarded as one of India's greatest leaders and an icon of the struggle for social justice and human rights. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar played a pivotal role in the making of the Indian Constitution. As the chairman of the drafting committee, he led a team of constitutional experts and drafted the Constitution of India. His contributions to the constitution-making process are significant and widely recognized. One of Ambedkar's key contributions to the Constitution was his advocacy for fundamental rights and individual liberties. He firmly believed that all citizens of India, regardless of their caste, religion, or gender, should be treated equally under the law. As a result, he fought for the inclusion of several key provisions in the Constitution, such as the right to freedom of speech and expression, the right to equality, and the abolition of untouchability. Ambedkar's contributions to the Constitution also extended to his work on the directive principles of state policy, which outlined the goals and objectives of the Indian state. He believed that the state had a responsibility to promote social and economic justice and work to ensure that these principles were enshrined in the Constitution. Furthermore, Ambedkar played a crucial role in resolving several contentious issues during the constitution-making process. For example, he successfully negotiated with representatives from different Indian states to resolve disputes over federalism and taxation.